What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another GTA 5 online video. So guys, today we are checking out the Bravado Verlierer, if that's how you pronounce it. Basically, it's the casino car of this week. I didn't win it on the wheel, so I just went ahead and bought it because I couldn't be bothered with spinning the wheel and then closing my application and all of that. If you guys also just want to buy it, you can get it on Legendary Motorsports for 695k. Which is actually pretty cheap for a sports car if you ask me. I think the reason for that is because this car is actually very old in the game. It has been in the game for like 5 or 6 years. And back in the day, cars used to be a lot cheaper in GTA. For example, the newest sports car, the RSX, is 2.6 mil. So that's almost 2 million more than this car. So when it comes to the customization, of course, the armor, the engine, the brakes, transmission, all of that. And then you also have a couple of options that you can do. For example, the hood. You can modify it pretty good. You have a couple of options. The bumpers, the front bumper only. Then also some nice spoilers. Not a lot of skirts. And that's pretty much it. The roof also, you don't have a lot of options. So the customization is okay. So you don't have a lot. With the newer cars in this game, you definitely have a lot more. But with this one, it's pretty old, but it still has some decent customization options. And I would still say that you can make this car look pretty unique, which is very important for me because I don't like it when everyone is just driving around with the same car and the only difference is just, for example, the paint job and the rims, because that just proves that the customization on that car isn't that successful. So then, of course, if you have the Arena War workshop, you can also add the colored lights, which looks very good in my opinion. So definitely, if you have the money, get the Arena War workshop. It might only even be for the colored headlights, but the colored headlights definitely make a huge difference when it comes to a customization of a car, in my opinion. So this is how mine looks. If you guys like it, go ahead, feel free to copy it. And now the performance of the car. I have to be honest, when I drive it, it just feels like almost any other sports car. It doesn't have like anything special. One thing I noticed was though that the traction was a little bit lower. But when it comes to the other things like the handling, pretty normal. Then the acceleration also pretty good. The top speed, I think it is 123. And then, for example, the Peria 136. Also, if someone destroys your car, they will have to pay 8.6k. Or if you do it yourself, also 8.6k. Then I went ahead and created a racetrack. I called it straight track because that's also what it is. It's basically a 1 mile straight track. 1 mile exactly, by the way, for the people that want to know. And I compared the times of the Verlierer, the RSX and the Peria. Now I know the Peria and the RSX are a lot more expensive than this car, by the way, so it might not be a fair comparison, but at the end they're all sports cars, so in a race you will have to compete against the RSX and the Peria as well. Over here I also tried to read off the max speed, but with this car it wasn't just readable, so I just looked it up, and as far as I know it's between 121 and 123 miles per hour. Then the time that I got for my track, so 1 mile straight with the Verlierer, that was 35.1 seconds. By the way, all the cars that I'm using are max upgraded. Then next up we have the RSX, that's 33.6, so that's almost a difference of 2 seconds. And then last but not least we have the Peria, and for the Peria we got 32.3, so that's almost a difference of 4 seconds with the Verlierer. Now I don't know exactly though if 1 mile is a good distance for a straight track, so let me know in the comments if I should adjust it for future videos like this. That was it for this video, guys. So in general, cheap sports car, but not the best one. And then before we end, I want to give a shout out to my members of this month. So legendary member, we've got J Samurai, aka Paul. Elite member, we've got Incredibly Influential Gamer, and also his Twitter over here if you want to check it out, at CFC Lamas. And then our Baus members, we've got Damake and Amazing Gamer. Thanks to you guys, thanks for the support. If you guys want to support my channel as well by also becoming a member, you're also supporting by subscribing, by the way, and just watching. But if you also want to become a member, you can do it next to the subscribe button. I think on iPhone you might have to go on your PC, but on Android you can see it on your phone as well. So guys, that was it. I'm also going to add a clip after this where I just, basically rev with the car so you guys can hear the noise. Maybe some of you guys like that. That was it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and peace out, you guys.